Hello everyone, Jacketing here. Let's go for a little stroll as I tell you a small little story. It's been, I don't know, 15, 20 years since I ever watched the very first episode of Initial D. And then that car, that tofu livery Fujiwara tofu shop, black and white Panda, forever incensed into my mind as one of the coolest things I've ever been exposed to. And obviously, many of you also understand the importance, the historical importance of the Tofu 86. And so ever since then, I started digging more and more into the racing history of the 86 and beyond that, just racing in general, whether it's the red and white Marlboro of the McLarens of the late 80s, whether it's the Ferraris of the early 2000s that got me into Formula One. And then you get to the crazy BTCC cars and the DTM cars, the curb bumping, curb jumping, fire throwing, like the crazy monsters touring cars of the 90s and early 2000s. That's the sort of thing I grew up with, and that's the sort of thing I loved. And together I wanted to roll them all into one. Of course, pay tribute to a car that I feel is very dear to me, you know, the S2000, that, you know, through the year we conquered so much, we accomplished so much, and I grew so much, I learned so much from that car. So together, that contributes to what I call the dream of having a car that is something you hold so dear, and I'm looking right at it, feeling absolutely speechless. So welcome everybody to the PhD Racing iBox Dream AE86.
We both know that one day it's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Since the last time you guys have seen the 86, we made a couple updates, we made a couple changes, so here they are. First off, we went to the guys at ASM, Andy Smedegard Motorsports. The lovely tuner, Andy, managed to put this thing on the dyno for a quick, I say quick, it's a pretty intense, pretty thorough tune session, a couple hours long, and he went through the whole program, changed a couple things that were kind of previously not quite 100% with the car, and then made the whole thing better. We didn't make any more power because we're not allowed to, we're limited by the weight, but the car is actually running a little bit smoother. I think power band looks a little bit better. Next, obviously, the guys at Chicago Auto Pro put this wonderful, fantastic livery designed by Catherine, who is the original designer, myself, who drew some design on the iPhone for revision, and finally the designers at iBox who kind of put together this design, the final version. I think it looks spectacular, and of course, big thanks to the guys at Chicago Auto Pro for squeezing this in. John especially. John stayed until like, 3 a.m. last night just to try and get this thing ready. So thank you so much. It looks hot boy. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. It looks better than I could have dreamed it to ever be. I'm just like, I'm lost for words because I love everything this thing stands for. I love the whole idea that I get to, wheel-to-wheel race my own AE86. Like Alex Allen, like myself, we grew up watching Hot Version and, you know, Best Motoring, and there Tsuchiya's driving his AE86 around the canyon. Next thing you know, he's on Tsukuba battling 18 other AE86s, all with different design, different liveries, different wheel tires, different aero packages. Everybody's battling and having a good time. And it almost doesn't matter who wins or loses. You're more enjoying it for the fact that you're driving an AE86 and racing it in that manner. Obviously, we don't have a 7AG or like a 4AG with like 20 grand thrown into it. I have a K24, I'm sorry. But I just love the fact that I get to do that, effectively, whatever that is. A wide-body AE86, all mechanical grip, no aero, no manual steering, manual brakes, manual transmission. Give me the whole shebang. I'm gonna be a very happy boy this weekend. You see a blue BMW in the background. I don't even know whose car that is this weekend. I guess this is all I care about this weekend. Well, someone commented last time that because my door panel was cut and everything, you know, it was very easy for me to slice my arm open. Thank you for the concern. I didn't know you guys cared that much about me. So now we are getting Techno Toys super lightweight door cards. Oh, look at Alex work so fast.
It's really tricky. You don't want to fucking go full sanding and just fucking, you see the dropper come from the other side, come out there on the other side.
Yeah. Wouldn't look very good for iBuck.
No.
Alright, we are here on grid for GLTC, what's about to be qualifying. Luckily your boy put your car up all the way up, but I forgot to have my helmet. So we're going to do a quick walk, showing off some cars of GLTC. Look, Chase Bay's FRS BRZ, our good buddy Nathan Manning with the Beams 86. That's Eric Jensen, was it LS, FRS, freaking sick, ND Miata. Like, this is the variety. You have an ND Miata next to, what is that, an Ecotech? No, that's a 2-liter or the 1.8 something Miata, NA. You have a 350Z. Right here is another Civic. It looks like the SI. I think those have the K24s, maybe, from factory. C5 Vet, Gary Wimble. C5 Vet, Eric Meadow. I chased him a little bit in practice. He's still faster. E36 BMW with a K series. NC Miata. Next you have E46 with a CSL looking airbox. Looks freaking sick. Kanakri with the E92 that weighs a metric fuck ton. Actually, it probably makes 2 metric fuck tons.
No, 1.5 metric.
Oh, 1.5 metric fuck tons. Cool. NA Miata here, another MB, our buddies. And then you have this E36. There's a lot of BMWs actually in the field. E46, nice. Is that that's probably an M3. That is an M3. Good friend of ours, Dana Basinski, ASM car with a K series in the Subaru BRZ. That was a Club TR car, now converted to run GLTC. E46 M3, E46. You have, this is Zach Lavoie. Well, now we're getting here in the ASM corner, the S2000s, K series S2000. All right, one of the prettiest cars on the grid until mine came along. Don't tell him I said that. This is Eric Cattell Hybrid Racing Civic JTC seat build. As they're doing their interview. Look at that. ASM, another K24, BRZ this time. A Subaru. You don't see those very often in GLTC. I think that's only one in the field. Even 86 there's 2. E46 M3, another one. You have here, this is another. This is Lena, S2000, K-swap. Mr. Smetagard. I don't believe that's Smetagard. I'm pretty sure that's Matt Wolbaum with the ASM, the two-face GLTC S2000. We have another NC Miata here. And then this is Jake Jorostad, K-Series, I believe, Fuel Tech S2000. What's his name again? Jimmy Hotown? Yeah, K24, TSX, double wishbone all the way. And then there's a decent looking A86. Yours truly, I freaking love it. E90, very, very cool. DTM looking car. Civic SI, E46. And that right there is your whole grid at Gridlife GLTC for qualifying. That's a lot of cars. And we're about to squeeze all of these on the track at the same time. That's gonna be wild. wasn't great. I wanted to go out again, but someone had a fire issue at turn 5, so we didn't actually get to go out for the second run. So we're trying to fix the issue that's been plaguing us, and luckily I had Josh on vacation and I put him to work. The engine coolant temperature sensor was down
Right behind the cylinder head. Right?
It's like over there. You might see it. Yeah, there.
Right there.
Yeah, and it's been maybe reading wonky, so I got a new one from Honda. I mean, it can't be possibly any worse.
So we're swapping it out, and we're gonna just give it a good old burn.
Yeah.
Like, even if we let it run half hour, we're just gonna get all the air pockets out.
Sure. Oh, you got it out already?
I don't look the greatest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do we need an O-ring for it, or did it have
No,
an
the
O-ring?
new one's set up. It's already in there. I gotta tighten it.
You did it so quickly. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I hope this is the culprit. I hope this is the actual culprit. We'll see. a very quick update, and I cannot stop talking because there's music playing in the background. I don't want the video to get copyright strike. So here's what's happened yesterday. I almost got crashed into, but we finished 20th because everybody else fell off the road. I think we ended up like 20th and started from 29th. We ended up qualifying for the second race with the 16th fastest race lap, so we're starting P16 in the AE86. It's chaos, it's gonna be crazy. I can't believe it. I thought I got a point yesterday, I didn't. They only gave points up to 19th place, I finished 20th. So instead of Williams racing, I am still Sauber. I'm much like Zhou Guanyu. I'm gonna give my best shot and hopefully stay out of trouble. Don't get the car crashed into. It's way too pretty, it's way too nice, and I freaking love it. I really don't want to destroy it the first weekend we get it nice. All right, cool. people outside. So I'm like hiding in the corner with Vittorio as he's editing photos to do my recap video. I'm shy in front of people in case you haven't noticed. Car's great. I am a little bit bummed. Last race didn't go quite the way we wanted to. We started really well and then obviously got caught in an accident. Car's clean. I honestly don't know how we're keeping this thing in one piece. It got caught in so many crossfires so far. But it's still good. It's still good. And apparently, statistically, race 3 is the most dangerous GLTC race with all the crashes happening. So that would be a thing. I gotta try and survive that. We got more setup to figure out. Also, by the I think later half of the race, the tires just don't really handle the heat. They just can't grip anymore. We're getting smoked a bit on the straights. No surprises. My car is great in the corners so far. The problem is when we're in a battle with the other guys and they're battling each other, I can't get past them in the corners. And because I can't, I lose my advantage basically in the corners and then get on the straight and then they romp past me. And that's kind of what happened. We were in a pack the entire time. I can't make moves, I'm stuck in traffic. And next thing I know, they blow by me. It's like they have DRS and I don't effectively in Formula 1. Apparently we finished 20th again. So still no points, still trying, still giving it our best shot. I think my focus is kind of shifting. I want to keep this thing in one piece and keep it clean. So hopefully no mistakes, no problems. I'm gonna start dialing the brake bias valve forward a little bit just to try and reduce the amount of rear locking I have. Car's good otherwise. I'll try to drive it better. Yeah, I'll try to drive it better. accelerating just now. Holy fuck.
Was that your braking?
Holy shit. All right, cool. Gotta jump in the other car now.
Jackie, dig again.
Sorry. Told you. All right, let's get in the other car.
Shit, man.
You're fucking good job, dude.
Good job.
First time here.
Good job.
That's something. Proud of you, dude.
This is the 5-minute call for GLTC. 5-minute call, GLTC.
Oh, watch out, guys. Jumping in.
Coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
You sure you're okay for this?
If it's bad, I'll just come right back in.
Yeah, alright, go. Alright, good luck. Come back.
I'm gonna fucking try. That, my friend, that's how good it can be. I mean, okay, the block I threw on the freaking Subaru into 3 was a little bit mean, was a little bit, okay, was a little bit of a black and white flag. But, oh my God. Everybody raced clean in the wet. I mean, there was a couple cars spinning off, but I don't think I saw any contact. That's how you fucking race, man. That's how you fucking race. I had so much fun, man. That's so fucking good. That's so fun. Where did we finish? I think. Yeah! We got a point! 20, 20, 20, 19, baby. The weekend is pretty much over, and we're all packing up, ready to go home. You know, whenever the Gridlife Midwest is always a crazy event. Energy level on Sunday is a little low because we've been here since Wednesday, so, you know, understandably, we're all kind of exhausted, want to go home. But what a car it's been, man. This is, personally speaking, the most fulfilling and most fun Gridlife Midwest I've had. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, it's just insane what we had to go through with the 86 to try and get it to the finish every race. Obviously, there was a lot of cautions. I think nobody in GLTC and Gridlife wanted to see so many cautions and so many accidents. That's not how people race. But I think race 4, I hope, race 4 showed people just how clean the racing can be, just how good the racing can be, just how fantastic GLTC as a concept really is. We're mid-pack, we're solid mid-pack, and that's kind of why we're stuck in so much, you know, chaos, if you like. Because in the front, it's clean. In the back, it's fairly clean. It's always the middle where optimistic guys like yours truly make moves that sometimes stick and sometimes don't. And shit happens. You know, my car isn't working perfectly. The 86 needs a little bit better. You know, we need to figure out some cooling stuff. I have ideas. It's a handful to drive. I think I read one of the comments said, a good race car shouldn't be a handful to drive. I know. That's why the M2 and the Supers are such good race cars. This is never supposed to be a good race car. This is a personal development tool. This is a driver development tool. This is for me to get better as a driver, to learn what my limits are, to get better, and to keep improving myself. I mean, my arms are freaking still dying holding camera for 5 minutes because, you know, this car is so damn difficult to drive, you know? And I still love it, and I want to learn to drive it. I don't want to make it easier on myself to make this car easier to drive. That takes away the challenge. The challenge is to improve. It's not to build the best race car, it's to improve. I'm proud. I'm proud of the effort. I'm proud of that car. I'm proud of Team Eibach. Proud of everybody involved in this program. Proud of Technotoy. Thank you. Thank you Titan 7 for the wheels. Thank you VP Racing for the coolant and all the racing related oil and the fluids. Thank you Battle Garage and Annex Suspension for their continued support as well. Thank you 6 Star Motorsport and Chach. All the things they do for me is amazing, and I'm glad to be able to share the moment this weekend with them. And of course the PhD Racing guys. What a lovely bunch of dudes. I love these guys. Not just Alex and Alan, of course, Brandon, Kyle, AP, Alan P. I mean, people like the car. So do I. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.